What is up? This is Scooter1 for another 15 battle. This is against HeavyArms55. I saw him on chat room and we battled. So yeah, um, yeah. So he starts off with a Jolteon, and I start off with my Weavile. Um, I know that he's probably gonna outspeed me, so I'm just gonna switch out into my Chandera or Chandelier or what Chandera. That's what I call him. But he actually ends up switching out, which probably tells me that he's not max speed. So here I just go for the safe psychic, knowing that it'll do good damage to anything he sends in, and he sends in this thing, and like yay. So um, that's gonna do a lot to him, and I am scarfed, so I get to get the easy 2-hit KO off, and that's awesome because these things can be a pain. So he sends out his Jolteon, and I know that he can probably one-hit KO me with the Shadow Ball, and there's no way I can kill him with a Psychic. So I switch out into my Torterra, predicting a Thunderbolt, which is a nice prediction on my part. So he goes into this his Alchemy the Denterist, who is just gonna blow up, except he can't because I have a Ghost type. And right here, I just go for the Shadow Ball, predicting him to switch out to something, knowing that really a Shadow Ball is going to deal nice damage on anything, but luckily I get a Psychic type, so he is going to die, which is awesome. So he sends out the Jolteon, and I am fairly confident that I can take him out with one Shadow Ball, but sadly he just lives with red HP, and he can go get off his Shadow Ball, and that's going to kill me because of the super effective, which sucks. So, so he goes down, who is by far, like, probably one of the better guys currently. So I just go into my Conkeldurr, who is a monster, my Choice Banded Conkeldurr. So I'm just gonna go for the Mach Punch. I'm not gonna do too much to his Wheezing. Right here I predict it. I want to get the burn on him, so I stay in for the Will-O-Wisp. But he actually just goes for a Fire Blast, which kind of sucks. But luckily, he does burn me, so I do get my Guts boost anyways. Um, yeah, so that's awesome. So, I switch out knowing I can't really touch him into my Politoed, who is awesome. This is like my choice specs Politoed. He is the best Pokemon ever. So I know he's going to go for another Fire Blast, and I can easily take that with the Rain and the not very effective. Even with the crit, it's still not going to do anything. So I just go for the Scald, and in the Rain with the choice specs, that's pretty much that's gonna definitely kill him, and that's awesome because that is a Pokemon down. So now he goes into his Porygon Z, his Cyberduck, and luckily he gets his attack raised, which is awesome because I hate when they get their special attack raised. I predict him to go for an Ice Beam, predicting my Torterra, but he just goes for the Tri-Attack. But I do end up living that, and I go for the Scald, which is going to kill him, which is awesome. So now this thing's on fire, except he's not because he's a water type. And right here, I don't really know what I was thinking. I just kind of wanted to get a safe switch to my Conkeldurr to get a Mach Punch off. So I go into my Conkeldurr, and I know that he's probably going to switch out, predicting a Mach Punch. So right here, I actually just go for the Hammer-On, but it misses, which is probably the worst thing that could have happened because this thing was such a pain the entire game. So I go back into my Torterra, predicting close combat, and knowing that he can take at least one. So my entire strategy right now was to pretty much lower his defenses by taking some close combats with Torterra, go into my Weavile, go for the Brick Break, and hopefully kill him. So I'm going along with that plan. So my Torterra goes down. I send out my Weavile, and I'm gonna go for the Brick Break. But sadly, he does have the Mach Punch, which is obviously going to take me out because 4 times is super effective, and that sucks. So, yeah, my Santa Claus goes down, and right now I have my Conkeldurr, who is pretty much my only guy that can outspeed both of these guys with the Mach Punch. So he switches out into this thing, and I'm just gonna go for the Mach Punch, obviously, and that is gonna kill him, obviously, because he has no health. But I'm not too sure about if it's gonna kill this thing. So um, he goes for the Mach Punch, hoping that it's gonna take me out, but it doesn't, and I just go for the Mach Punch, and this is actually gonna take him out, which is awesome. So good game. Heavy Arms. This was actually a really nice game. The hacks with the hammer arm missing was the leading cause of my failure at the end. So thanks for watching, comment, subscribe, and goodbye.